start picking up quickly. All right. All right, so just gonna go ahead and put that up a little bit. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn that off. I think yes, no need for it. I'm just gonna go ahead and start. What's up? What's up? Oh, the mic is on. Okay. Everything's good now. Y'all can hear me? Everything's good? Let me take that off. I need to make sure that everything's working good. Media source, I think it's working good. Let me check. Let me double check. Let me change the output. Change the output to speaker. Test. Everything's good. Y'all can hear me? Everything's good. The volume is good. Everything's good. So yeah, let me know, guys. So far this day is beautiful. So for yesterday's HO trade, it did end up going for that TP. So for the people that took that HO trade, congrats for them. NQ just ended up reversing. So yeah, let's see. Let me go to daily quickly. Robson, what's up, Robson? What's up? How are you doing, brother? Yo, what's up? Okay, good. All right, perfect. Okay, so we just traded below irrelevant swing. Let me know if the volume is good. Because some people struggle with that part, and sometimes I forget to kind of edit that part. So if the volume is good, then we can just go ahead and start. Or maybe I can just go ahead and turn it up a little bit from now on. It's just in case it's not that good. Okay, so again, where's the daily? The weekly open. So this is Monday's high. And again, this is Monday and Tuesday, remember that. So again, there are two daily candles here due to the fact that we had what is it called, bank holiday. So far we traded into a relevant swing. Where's the next relevant swing? This one. So now we can anticipate that we might get that retracement phase. So when you have expansion into a relevant draw, then a new phase of price starts, either consolidation or retracement. So now we can anticipate that we might get that retracement, especially that we kind of traded below previous daily low / weekly low. This was that current low of week. Now we just traded below it. So now we're having a new weekly low, and what seems like that we might be forming a new invalidation level. If price wants to continue lower, I guess maybe the next day, like if this one manages to close bullish, I guess the next day is just gonna trade higher and then kind of follow through to the downside. If not, then we'll just go ahead and see. Again, so far that day still supports expansion on both directions. If the candle flips bearish, this wick still supports expansion. And if price just keeps continuing bullish, that wick still supports expansion, especially that it is from a relevant swing, which is current low of week / previous daily low / Monday and Tuesday's low. Okay, same for ES. The same story goes for ES and same goes for YM. So again, I would ideally be kind of willing to trade that retracement phase back into probably the AQ of that range, which we almost got there. Okay. So we almost got to that AQ of the range, which we did on NQ, but still I guess we haven't made it on ES. Almost there. YM is a bit far away. I'm going on 4 hour. What is that? Let me just put it back on. Okay, going on 4 hour. What is that, bro? Okay, so we're exit off of that relevant swing. Again, this 4 hour candle is gonna tell us a lot, especially that we have just traded below a relevant swing. If price wants to reverse, it will not really react off of that level. So if I want to look for longs, let me check what is that. I'm not really sure. Okay, it's working good now. Okay, so ideally if I want to look for buys, if I want to take longs and kind of like anticipate that the low of day, ideally this high wouldn't really cause that much trouble, and we'll just see a failure to manipulate to continue higher. If not, then if we see a price struggle to continue from here, then this is a manipulation. This is just kind of that retracement phase to then continue lower. So again, it all depends on how this current 4 hour candle closes. If it closes like strongly bullish, I would still anticipate longs. If not, ideally if I want to confirm this CISD, I will be looking to take longs at least to that current high of day. If not, as I said, then we kind of fail to reverse off of that high, I would be willing to take shorts back into the current low of day, and with further expansion back into Tuesday's. Is this previous? Oh, this is December. I guess this is like the low of December. Let me go to monthly candle. I guess it's December's low. Yep, it's December's low. I would be willing to trade into December's low, especially that we kind of just took out the high. So this is more of like a range. This was a range. We got the accumulation. We got the accumulation, which is this December candle, and now we got the manipulation, and now we're seeing the distribution. This wick still supports expansion, and we got how many days left? We got still 9 days for this monthly candle to close. So I would still anticipate this lot to get taken out. And we also have this monthly SMT still holding for YM. Yeah, same. But again, this SMT is not really valid. It's with no significance, especially that this I got taken out a while back. But still, yeah. So let's just go back to the 4 hour. So yeah, I would still anticipate that this December low might get taken out at some point. Maybe this week, maybe next week. But I still think it will get taken out, especially that we reacted off of the high and then straight expansion. CISD continuing lower new invalidation level. We got this gap again, just CISD. We're respecting highs, we're breaking out lows. So yeah, will we take it this month, next month? I'm not sure, but I think within that month, before this month ends, this low is gonna get taken out. But let's see again. Yeah, ideally I want to see this 4 hour close before I kind of anticipate something. And now, not only that, it looks really clean and we got clean range back to the lows, especially that if we fail to see ISD here or fail to see ISD here, that would be a good sign that this is a failure to, that this is a real manipulation to then continue lower. So yeah, when I used to trade supply and demand, you would view it like this. This is how I used to view it when I was trading supply and demand. This is a reaction off of demand. This is what they call a flip. I'm not really sure, guys, if you're familiar with phantom concepts, like if you guys used to trade like two years ago or not. And yeah, we would anticipate that this high is gonna get taken out and we can trade from this supply, because this would be kind of the inducement for either that gap or kind of this one. Anyways, so yeah, just kind of, yeah, this would act as a catalyst for a pullback. So just give us the manipulation for this high to be protected and then to continue from this swing. Anyway, sorry if if I brought something new here, but yeah, it was just like looking at it and it looks good. That something I learned 2 years ago, even though I don't use, kind of is happening right now. Anyways, yep. So same for ES, I guess, same story again. If we fail to manipulate this high, where's the next relevant draw the price would trade into? Previous daily high and all these stacked highs that price haven't traded into yet. And as I said, price still supports expansion in my opinion. Where's 1800? It's somewhere in here. We kind of just ranged. We formed that open low. Like if we formed that CISD with the continuation now, we formed the low of day from a relevant swing, which is previous daily low / current weekly low. So I would still anticipate that we can probably form some sort of gap and then continue to current high of day. Probably next to the gap, because this is then current invalidation level plus the high. So if this one fails, probably can trade back into the gap or to take out these failure swings. So that's what I'm looking at right now. I guess same story for ES. Like when you get relevant swings and we get like spaced out swings, ideally if price wants to reverse, it will do it from here or kind of form a new level and then reverse from it. So if you want to take buys, ideally you want to get out here first, because if price wants to reverse from here, it got two choices. Either we'll do it from that high or form something and then take it out. So let me go to CL right now. Let me see. Orange face is still talking. I'll be careful with taking trace. Orange face. Good morning. What's up? GC longs. I haven't even looked at GC yet. I'm just now at CL. Anyways, back to CL. Going to CL. As I said yesterday, for the people that took that long on each O, it was a really clean one. Ended up going to that TP. Literally zero drawdown, back to GP. So if you guys took that one, congrats. If you guys haven't taken it like me, due to the fact that you guys already know the issue that I had. So yeah, this was a really clean long. So yeah, let me just take that off. Or you know what? Let me just put it. Maybe we can put it later on, like on Tuesday. Just put it Tuesday 20th. Come on, can you load up really quickly, please? Please. Okay, keep it for later. I just removed it. Okay, now it's working. I guess it's gonna work right now. Okay, object 3. Just gonna go ahead. Tuesday. Come on. Tuesday 20th. All right, perfect. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clear that out. Okay. Same for CL. There's nothing really here that we can highlight, so we can just gonna go ahead and clear the drawings. What's that trade? Wednesday. Just keep it there later on. I'll check it. Anyways, go back to the daily. Let's go to the daily, see what's going on. Oh, beautiful. So again, that Tuesday / Monday candle. This is that Tuesday. This is Friday. It shows here that is Tuesday, but again, this has 2 daily candles I was mentioning before. Really clean low that was formed with a failure swing. Now traded into. I think we failed to kind of trade back into this order block, but it doesn't matter because the key level that was formed. This is what I mentioned. Like when you don't have something to reverse off of, we'll form a low, then we'll reverse off of it, then continue higher. So that's what I said. Like if I want to take longs, ideally I want to get out here first, because I don't know if that's going to be that reversal point. All right. Again, so we respected the EQ of the candle. We formed a shallow opposing run. We already traded into previous daily high. So that's like the first relevant draw that we want to trade into has been taken. So the next one, which is kind of close proximity and also close to what current price is traded in within, is that Thursday low. And again, it's still with that same. This is expansion met after we took out a relevant swing, which is that Wednesday's low. What do we got? The new phase of price, which is a consolidation on Friday. We got a manipulation. Now the distribution higher. So ideally, if you want to look at it as the CRT way, as like want to take it from the high range to low to range high or whatever you want to look at it. But yeah, if we see the failure to manipulate of previous daily high, which is current weekly high, at that point, like before that candle traded higher, that was like the current weekly high. I want to see a failure to manipulate, which I want to see here to kind of continue back into that Thursday's high, aligning myself with that daily candle, with that shallow opposing run, with that candle supporting expansion. So I don't really want to look for sells now. I just want to position myself in a place where it'll be more likely for me to be involved to align myself with that daily candle, with that daily expansion candle. And if you really check also on a 4 hour, this is like an inside bar, so I would still think that it might get taken out. And within that order block, we got this new validation level, which is the gap. So I think price might still want to go here. Again, it's kind of reacting off of that order block, so will it reverse from here? We'll see. If not, I just want to seek further continuation higher, probably forming the low at 10 a.m. and then continuing back into the current high of the day, and also Thursday's high. I guess that was Thursday's high. Yep. Go to daily. Was it Thursday or Wednesday? Yeah, it was Thursday. Yeah, and especially that we just got that C2 again. Just look at that. Current low of day was formed off of a manipulation and a C2 candle. This is a C2. Now we're trading within the C3. What I want to see, the failure to manipulate that high to then continue higher. Again, when we're trading higher highs, we're kind of forming a higher high and we're expecting a new high. This shouldn't be the reversal level. We're just kind of, just like a breakout. You just want to anticipate price to kind of continue. Or it will be a catalyst for that new phase of price, which in that case would be the retracement. Form that low of the 10 a.m. and then continue. And again, within that daily candle, what you want to see, like some sort of new invalidation level within that range, just like we do on a 4 hour. Within that 4 hour, there's a new invalidation level, same right here. So I might just drop down to the hourly and see like within that range, what's the new invalidation level. And so far, it looks like that we got a gap. And now, so far, we have a PSP off of it, and we might get a C2 closure here. So if this one closes C2, I would be seeking further expansion directly. I wouldn't really have to wait for a new low on a 10 a.m. because the last hourly candle just formed a swing. So, yep. I hope you guys got what I'm saying. If you guys just understand what I just said, literally I put out everything that you guys need for profitability. Literally, this is everything that you need. Like I go here, I give you guys literally breakdown from top to bottom, so you don't have to question anything. So here, just follow what I do, and yeah, just keep doing it for like a month or two, and I'm sure you'll get some really good results. Anyway, go back to the 4 hour. So yeah, as I said, just kind of seek further continuations higher. Dropping down from the daily, so now just kind of made it to the hourly. So just as I said, this is the plan for it. HO is already overexpanded, like it's just expanded a bit. I would ideally prefer CL over HO. Let me go to RB. Have we traded above the high? We did, but we got like these kind of failure swings here, which I might be interested in. Let me check. So again, like let me see, we got that SMT. It's not really relevant because we're gonna trade it lower here. So like if you wanna force on SMT, like we have an SMT here, we're gonna trade it below that level. This is kind of that low of day within a gap. So that's really good. Like when you, again, either we're gonna reverse off of the gap or form a level that's gonna cause a reversal. Come on guys, we got 5 likes. Can we take it to 30 right now? Like after this top down, I really want to see like 30 likes. If you guys haven't liked the live stream already, go ahead and give it a thumbs up for more people to join. So like the YouTube algorithm can suggest it to more people. So go ahead guys and give it a thumbs up if you haven't done already. That way we can go to gold. So I'll wait here for like 10 or 20 seconds. Hopefully we'll see the likes going up. So we still got like, we only have 5 likes. We got 36 viewers. So yeah, if you haven't liked the live stream already, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And yeah, as soon as I say like likes growing, we can go to gold. So yeah, so far as I said, we gotta be waiting for the 4 hour candle to close, and then we can see what's going on. Yep, that's really it. GC, holy bro, that looks a bit ugly. Oh, silver, bro, I'm not touching silver at all, bro. Just look at that. It's a bit messy. It's not a bit messy, it's really messy, man. It's just sideways range, and the problem is like price isn't really expanding. Like this is 1800, so it's still just ranging around the daily open. So it's like daily open is somewhere in here, like just somewhere in here, just kind of bouncing off it. So Yeah, so just like sideways range. Take it from that range low. Look at that, bro. It's just not really. I don't wanna be involved in silver. I'll just rather put myself in the, yeah. I just kind of preserve my capital. It's not really worth taking any trade here. Some people might be like, oh, we have a CISD here forming that. Is this the high of day? Is it the current high of day? Not really. Like CISD, might see this CISD and be willing to trade it lower. But bro, just stay out from silver. If you wanna play it safe, just stay out. Come on, we got 15 likes. Come on, can we take it to 20 at least? Come on, we still got 5 likes. If you guys haven't liked the live stream, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. That would help the channel grow to push it to more people to see it. So yeah, if you guys haven't liked already, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And let me check. So yeah, for gold. Like the problem with trading at all-time highs, you only can trade after we get a retracement or some sort of a range to kind of trade back, to trade up into it. For the time being, price is just like now we're ranging, so we need like a relevant swing to get taken out. Which in that case, I think it should be this early 30-minute. This one can do the job. Like you want to see some sort of manipulation before really trading higher. It's just a range. Ideally, I want to see like also this low gets taken out, which is like a 4-hour gap. Just below it is like a 4-hour gap. So ideally, I want to see like this range gets taken out before kind of looking for buys. Or this side of the range gets taken out with proper two-stage cracking correlation or some sort of strength switch to kind of trade it back into the lows. So this is more of a accumulation. I want to see the manipulation slash the distribution, either forming the low, the high of day and trying to get that retracement back into the EQ of that current daily range, or just aligning myself with that further expansion. After we get that retracement, we retrace into a gap, then we might continue, because within that daily candle, what do we got? A new invalidation level, which is that gap, and kind of seek further continuations from there. So that's really would be it. That would really be it for me. So yeah, I wouldn't really be touching that. So let me just put an alert here. I cannot put the alert. Is that again a trading view issue, or is it my problem? So let me see what is going on here. Okay, beautiful. CL. I'm a bit leaning toward like CL. Let's just look at that, bro. Like two-stage cracking correlation, opening with like a two-stage cracking correlation within the daily candle, bro. Within the gap, which is the new invalidation level. Oh my god, bro. Like that shit looks clean. That shit looks clean. So, just gonna go ahead and try to position myself within that. So let me see if we're gonna. I don't know what's wrong with my trading view. You know what? Let me restart it real quickly. I don't know what's going on. Is there something background? No, nothing. So just close that out. Just close it. Run it back on, because I don't know why it's not putting alerts. So what is going on? Okay. All right. Let's see trading view. Let's see if even like the alerts will work now. Let's see. Is it like a trading view issue again? Because last time we had the issue on trading view where it did not allow to put any alerts. So let me see if the issue is from my side or from their side. Hopefully it will be from their side. From my side, because I don't wanna miss trades because of the alerts. This one is still loading. Can you guys hear me? Let me check. Oh, the internet is working good, so I think it's their issue. Yeah, the live stream is going fine. Everything's going good. So let me check. Which asset looks cleanest today? Probably gonna go with NSC is like probably NQ. I would probably try to go with NQ if we form some, like I would, again, like the one that closes a bit far from the high. And I want to see like a failure to manipulate signature to kind of trade it back into the high. And CL looks really good. CL looks really clean to me. So I would just want to position myself within CL or one of the indices. Try it. One asset of the indices. So yeah. What will your approach be if you wanted to trade 2 a.m. and 6 a.m.? Same as 10 a.m. Literally what I did now, I would do the same. Bro, is NQ 15 minutes C3 tradable? I don't even trade before 10 a.m. So for now, I'm not really gonna trade anything. Funding text is done, and that's the work performance. I'm still searching, bro. I haven't got an account yet. Use the browser. I have the same problem right now in my trading view. All right, yeah, it's a bit fucked, bro. And I hate the desktop version. I hate the browser version. It's not as smooth, and you have to open like 3 tabs. Like this one is good. Let me see if we got the alerts now. Let me see if we can get an alert. Yeah, it's from their side again, bro. Come on. Trading view is not like that update that we did yesterday. I think they still have to fix it. All right, so yeah, let's just wait. 30 minute. That looks really clean. We're forming the low of day alpha V manipulation. Let me check if this one work. Alpha V manipulation. So yeah, and is the issue of the alerts just on my side or you guys too? So is it from my side or you guys too have that issue of no? Okay, we just got the alert. So okay, I was seeing crude oil today 2 a.m. 6 a.m. candle. What, how to trade it? You just after forming the low, you trade the expansion. I'm long from that M15 SMT fail on YM. Good, bro. Good job. GG's, man. Just go to 4 hour. Mine is good. Yeah, I think now it's working. Let me check. Let me put on alert. Yeah, I think yeah. Now everything's working good. Now it's working good. So, hopefully, CL doesn't go without us. Let me take that off that PSP. I think I saw something about PSP. You have PSP indicator? Yeah, yep. You just go ahead and type my name. I'm just gonna go with guys. If you haven't joined the Discord already, I got a Discord, so it's in the link below. So you guys go ahead. You guys can join. If you guys haven't joined the live stream already, you can. If you haven't joined the Discord, you can just find it in the link below. And I will go ahead and open a new resources channel where I can post like the indicator and stuff. Also this higher time frame candle separator and also the other one. So I'll post everything there. All right, how many people we got on Discord so far? We got 26. All right, that's good. Got 26. Beautiful. How many likes we got? 15. Come on, guys, it's still at 15 likes. Can we take it to 20? Can we have like 20 likes before we might get a trade here? If you guys haven't liked the live stream, I will delete alert. Yep, delete this one. Let me play some music. All right. How's jazz? Again, another thanks to whoever the guy that said jazz house music, bro. Thanks for the playlist, really good. I don't remember who was it, but yeah, it was a really good one. Oh, that's good. Now I'm just liking CL more, bro. Like especially that we kind of traded. Is this a gap? Lower time frame gap? You can like 3 minute. Not really. Anyway, so yeah, I would kind of wait for this M5 CISD. That would be really clean. If we get this M5 CISD with like a clean closure on the hourly, let me see how the 30 minute looking like. Do we have like some sort of strength switch? Oh, we do, bro. We do have a strength switch here. Strength switch. All right, perfect. So not only that, we have a strength switch with an hourly PSP. It's not really closing as a PSP. Okay, now we're getting into something else. Now we're getting another story. So just wait, man. Okay. All right, so we're having a strength switch here. But again, we need the hourly to close bullish. We need the hourly to close the C2. If not, we'll have just to kind of trade an expansion away from the low. I put an alert here. Probably this one. I might also be interested in that one. I can't, bro. Put this one here. Now we can just. I can't put another alert, so I don't know why. I can on silver. Also silver, I can't. Okay, no worries. 15 minute. Nice. Dun, dun, dun. Let me check what we got here. That looks clean. It's not a 4 hour. Let me see the hourly. M15. We got a 2-stage here. We could have traded like the second stage up, but the range is not really supporting that. Probably back to that high, which we kind of reacted off. So let's wait and see what we got. What will we get? It's all right. NQ. What did it trade into? What did NQ trade into? Nothing really. I don't know why the alert was on. Okay, holy, price is just expanding. So again, like this is now to me, like this is the low day. Yeah, just probably going back for these highs, especially that we can like just look how close we get to the high, and then price decided all of a sudden to like just rally down, so go down. In 30 minute, you guys know in cases like this what I look for. So, are you going to trade today? Yeah, bro. Why am I on the charts? If something presents itself, I will, man. Hopefully we'll get something clean. Kamaluddin. Alright, is this like a bearish candle or bullish? It looks bullish to me. Yeah, it looks bullish. It looks good, looks good. Let me see. So what is this? Two-stage. Higher high, higher low. Come on. I don't know why this taskbar keeps showing up. Are we gonna get the CISD? Like if we do get the CISD, that's really clean, man. I mean, yeah, true. Still, it's the same case today, bro. I still haven't managed to search for one. Still haven't managed to find one that would work. But I'm like in terms of trading, like taking actual trades, no. But I would be on a chart just like I would on me. So I still haven't figured out which one to go with, man. They still haven't replied to the support gene. They still haven't replied, so. Or I might just go ahead. Somebody suggested the VPS. I'm gonna just go ahead and take the risk. Gonna go with the VPS and then see what's gonna happen. I'm just afraid. Like after I try to get a payout, then it would get denied. That's what I don't want to see. It will take like 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I don't know when. Then boom, they would refuse the payout as if you did nothing. Holy, the price is just expanding higher. Which one is looking the cleanest? Just says it looks clean. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, this might be a good trade. This might be a good trade. This is a good trade. Not might be. Like this, in my opinion, is really clean. If you guys want to like take a long, yeah. If I were in, yeah, can I what we do, man? Like the country is good, but bro, the policy is just. I'm trying to find if there was just like a Chinese prop firm that trades Nasdaq and stuff. There's nothing, man. There are like CFD prop firms there in China that are like Chinese, but yeah. Let me see. Holy bro, this shit is just expanding higher. I'm sure somebody here got in. I'm sure there is a trader on Twitter. They got on that CIST. I'm sure. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure there's somebody here that trades before 9:30. Maybe Garrett, maybe somebody else. But yeah, I think there's somebody who got in here. Because this one with like this two stages are really clean. Off of a gap, SMT fail. This is the PSP. The second stage, the failure to manipulate, and then you can just trade it back up. That's really clean, but I don't trade before 10, so unfortunately. I might see what we got here. Alright, we got almost 30 members on the Discord. Good. If you guys haven't joined the Discord, it's in the description below, so you guys can go ahead and join. What else? Yeah, that's really it. Let's just wait now and see what we'll have, what we'll get. Just go ahead and put on Do Not Disturb on the Discord. Alright. Okay, we're getting a failure to CISD. Okay. Alright. Let's see if we're gonna get a new, again, just within that 4-hour candle, we'll get a new invalidation level that we can use it to look for further expansion higher. That would really be it for me, so. Or if CL gives something really clean, or we can trade. Let me check. HO. We might get a second stage here. we might trade this C2 on HO now. We might trade this C2. Yeah, because look how close it is to the low compared to CL. So by the time we kind of form that open low back into the EQ of the wick, we might take that low up. But let's see. Let me put an alert here. That might be interesting. I might be willing to trade that 2 stage, even though like it wouldn't really trade into anything. Like on the 30-minute, is there a gap? Is this the low? Yeah, this is the low. We're kind of within a gap. Okay. Well, let me see. Let's see if we're gonna take it or not. Let me see what's going on with RB. Let me see what's going on with RB. I don't know why this one is not loading. It's not loading up my drawings. I don't know why. Is it the VPN? I'm not sure, man. Do you guys also have that issue, or is it just me? Is it just me, or also Trader and View that is kind of facing these issues? Let me see with their latest update. Oh, here it was already. It's blue. Here it's still orange. Is it blue here too? Okay. So now it should be. This one should be the SMG. Okay, now it's good. Kind of getting that 2 stage here. Somewhere near, I might get that 2 second stage. Alright, so let's see if we're gonna trade below. Okay, we did trade below this one so far. Have we? Not yet. Okay, let me just wait. I'm gonna wait for a further manipulation off the lay low. Alert here. Put another one there. Okay, it's there already. Alright. 3-minute. 15. Okay, we need at least this 15-minute candles close, at least. Yeah, we need at least an M15 closure on NSCs. Hey, I just wondered, Discord and everything you money, but yesterday it told us you put an indicator in Discord and that. Alright, I'll go ahead and put it yesterday. Put it today, not yesterday. Yeah. Let me just see what CL is gonna do, and then I will try to make the resource channel right now while we're waiting for something. So here, at least we're gonna wait for M15 for a 15-minute candle to close to form a gap, and then we might have an SMT fail. I'm not really gonna like, especially that already got the expansion. So I want to see the retracement back to the highs. If we just manage to expand there, good luck. So far we got a second stage. Okay, let me see what's going on here. It looks a bit messy. We do have like a 2-stage. We do have like a strength switch here with a, not only that, we also have a 2-stage cracking correlation, a 2-stage PSP plus a 2-stage strength switch. So we have like 3 cracks in correlation here, the PSP and the strength switch. But let's see if we're gonna get that CSD. I don't like the fact that kind of price retrace a bit deeper into the leg. That's something I don't like. Looking on an M5. Like if you want to really confirm the trade, ideally you want to wait for like this M5 CISD, which is like kind of that leg down, just like clean opposing candle. We'll get the CISD low, high. There's no invalidation level here, so price kind of decided to sweep that level before continuing higher. By the time we get that CISD, it would still give 2R to the high, so that would still do it. That would still do it. Like if you want a more like a higher probability trade, you can do the M3. Like it's a bit riskier, but I just don't like how deep price retrace. So yeah. You might, like if you want to take this one, like that would be like 3R trade at least. Yeah, 2.94, 3.7. So some good RR right there. And again, we got everything that we need, like the 2-stage cracking correlation, off of a gap, new invalidation level aligned with the daily, aligned with the previous 4-hour. Like look at that closed bearish. This one bullish. This one is trading a higher high. This one is trading lower. So again, this is a strength switch. Like the one that closed bullish and drop trading lower. So just that in itself, like just this one in itself is a strength switch. So we got a strength switch here between the PSP and the SMT, and we got another strength switch here within a gap. So like if we get that CISD, it's a really high probability trade. If we don't, then yeah, it's just C. It's not. Then it's not a high probability trade. And do not take this CISD. Some people might view this as like we put in a higher high so we can validate this. Not just wait for CL. Do not take this CISD. Okay. HO. Yeah, that looks clean. So we got a double 2-stage here. We got 2-stage here and also 2-stage here. So 6 stages. 6-stage cracking correlation. Oh man, if I just had my account, bro. What's up? Thank you, my funded text. Let me check if they got my refund on my withdrawal for the profits. Let me check. When will they arrive? They said they'll be here within a week, so it's been like 2 days now. Hopefully I get there early. All right, seems like we might get that CSD here. I like how kind of price like cleanly pushing higher, open low, kind of taking out that level, confirming this SMT. Like still holding that SMT like we had it here, and it's still holding for now. But let's see if we're gonna get it or not. You have confirmed your account. Acknowledging. Okay. So I think they say between 5 and 10. Okay, so still got like around 3 days minimum to get. All right. So far, like I like how ES, if ES closes a weak candle, that would be really good compared to YM. YM is expanding higher, so that gives us a higher probability that we might get a 2-stage, at least a 1 stage, which is the SMT fail. That would be good. So just an SMT failure would be enough, since we're kind of expanding from the low of day with a new invalidation level within kind of that range. So like you can just take it directly. Let's see, our price is struggling. Gold is not doing anything. Same for silver, so just forget about him. Yep. Let's see. Let's wait and see, boys. Let's wait and see. All right, so it seems like price is just gonna trade lower. Okay. Then I might just have to wait for a new swing to form. Yeah. Let's see. So again, like this is still kind of ranging within that 10 a.m. candle, like between the 8 a.m. So are we gonna take this low out before continuing higher, or probably like trade back into the gap? Like the low is here, the low of the previous 4-hour candle, and within that range, like the gap is the new invalidation level. So we're gonna see this. This might also be an option. So this would be an option. Let me take out the PSP. It looks a bit troublesome. All right, NQ. So yeah, we still got 6 minutes for the candle to close, and then we can decide whether or not we trade it. So far we got a PSP closing back near the gap. YM is a bit far away from the gap, so now we might just confirm that 2-stage cracking correlation, which is a 2-stage PSP with an SMT fail. That would be really clean. Okay, so just traded below the low. Let me see HO. What's going on with HO? Okay, HO is still holding that low. Okay, that's really interesting. So because HO is already kind of within that new invalidation level, which is the gap, will HO just trade from there? But I don't like how that lower time frame PA is kind of forming. Let me check. Maybe like a 2-stage here, like the M15 would be really clean. Let's wait and see. Okay, so far that swing did not manage to hold. This is the 10 a.m. So is this an open low? Like if you really look at it, open low into. Again, what do I tell you guys? When you got an expansion, a gap, we either reverse off of the gap directly or form something to kind of reverse off from it. So if price wants to reverse, this is the ideal place to do it from. Open low, this wick, in my opinion, still supports expansion. The candle can flip and just continue higher. Just look at that 4 hour, like the previous 4 hour range. Just look at it. It was from here to that high. So like if we just go from like the low, which is bottom down from where the current price is, if we get that same expansion, well, might anticipate the current high of day to get taken out, and also that Thursday's high to get taken out. So again, this is just an anticipation. Going to M15, we do have this SMT here, and it's closing us at PSP. Look at HO, it's forming bullish. But CL is kind of forming bearish. All right. All right, let's see where we're gonna get there. This looks good. This looks good. This SMT looks good. Still holding. Not only that, is it? This was Eastern switch, right? Yeah, it is Eastern switch. No, not really. It's not Eastern switch anymore. 3 minute. Oh, let me go 30 minute. Clean that up. Let me clean the mess. All right. 3 minute. Yeah, this CISD. Forget that CISD, bro. It should be good. It should be good to go. But let's wait. We still got almost 3 minutes and a half for our candle to close. For the 15-minute candle to close, let's see if we're gonna form a second stage there. Because the first stage is the PSP itself. Look at that's bullish. This one is bearish. So we're gonna form the second stage. That would be ideal. Okay. We got 50 viewers here. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the live stream. If you guys haven't joined the Discord already, for the new people that are here, there's a Discord link below, so you guys can go ahead and join us in the description below. And if you haven't liked the live stream already, go ahead guys and give it a thumbs up. That would really help the channel grow. Yeah. All right, let's continue. And if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe, because we live stream here every day. So maybe you might watch us today and tomorrow you'll end up missing the channel. So yeah, like, subscribe, join the Discord. Yeah, that's it. Maybe Instagram if you guys have Instagram. Even though I'm not that active on Instagram, but yeah. Also Instagram, you guys will find it below, so you guys can go ahead and give it a follow. That's really it. All right. So far, this one's not really cheatable. Let me see what's going on with RB again. Okay. Let me just take that off. Close this shit. Put RB here. Okay, we got RB here. 30 minute. All right. Seems like RB might form that second stage. Yeah, it's really. Yeah, I think all of them are gonna form that second stage. But again, if you want to go with the basis of 30 minute, what's they got on like on M15? Yeah, looks like RB and CL might form that second stage. So I think we might form that second stage on CL. First stage, like now it will be really clean, like forming the low of the 10 a.m. with like a 2-stage cracking correlation. That would be good within a gap, which is the new invalidation level. If we really take range low to high, I think we're sitting within the EQ. Not really. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. On va voir. On va voir. All right, let's just see what's gonna happen here. Come on, it should be 2. Okay, that's good. Let me put it a little bit away from each other. Okay, put some distance there. My time frame candles. Put it here. Put it a bit closer. Just put 2 candles. Okay, that looks good. Within that new 4-hour candle, we're gonna get a new validation level, which is the gap itself. So let's see. Seems like, as I said, ES might form that second stage. Let's wait and see. We got 1 minute for the M15 candle to close. So it's like got like 30 seconds for the M15 candle to close. So just gonna go ahead and wait, see where we're gonna go, what we're gonna get right there. So like the stream, guys. Yep, Rog must want a TV. Thanks, man. Yup, guys. So I'm just gonna do a sharpie 100%. I'm just gonna do this. Okay. So it seems like Also, HO flipped bearish. Okay, so we're not getting that first stage. We're not getting that. We're not getting that PSP. Okay, so far we're not getting that PSP. So we might probably trace back to the. Are we gonna trace back to the EQ of the range before continuing higher? But like this is overall where price should reverse off of. Like ideally, if price wants to reverse, like this is the area we'll do it from. Well, this is this like this high kind of up that daily range? Is this gonna cap up the daily range? Let's see. So again, just gotta pay attention there. Probably put an alert here if price started tracing. Want to see what's gonna happen. Then we go to NQ. We're not probably not gonna get that second stage, bro. Yeah, I'm only gonna be trading if we get an SMT fill, because this one is closing a C2 to the downside. So at least if it has closed like a C2 to the upside, that would be like a bullish swing. Then I might trade it. If not, like we don't have it yet. So let's see. 3 minute. What's going on here? We swept a gap, which is good. Which is like a good profile. Closing there. That looks clean. That looks good. I like how this one closed. Kind of swept the gap and kind of also swept that minor low. We might continue. Let me check. Next relevant swing is this. I think Inky is just gonna expand directly. Even if you want to get in here, there's no way to get in. Oh, with the M5 you could. The M5 you could have. But yeah, there's no new swing there, so I'll just wait. And also like the M3 CSD was a bit cleaner. If you really check like the M3, like this would be the CSD. M5 is just like a bit lower, like a lot lower. So yeah, so if you wanted to take the M5, it's a bit risky. M3 is a bit more cleaner, so but there's no entry there. Okay, are we gonna get there? Okay, so the SMT is broken. So we got this SMT was holding, now it's broken, so it's not relevant anymore. Still got this SMT holding, but again, if it was enough significance, like here, price would have reversed. Now the only thing we got is like the 30 minute. For the 30 minute to do something here. Like that's the only thing we got. Yeah, because the M15, like even by the time this M15 candle closes, we'll get a 30 minute candle closure. So HO looks a bit cleaner. Looks kind of just sweeping a low, trading higher. Yeah, that looks a bit cleaner. NQ just expanding, man. Like there's not really giving me anything to kind of trade away from. Like I really wanted to see we got that PSP. I wanted to see like the second stage, which did not get. Yeah, so it's just straight expansion. Let me see the 30 minute. What's going on with 30 minute? C2, C3, C4. Now you're trading within a C5. So hourly, this is a C3. Now you're trading a C4. So like you need a manipulation, which we got here. Like this actually looks good. Not gonna lie, like this looks good. Especially with this expansion, like you can take it, put stops at the body, or wait for a new gap. Ideally wait for a new gap, then confirm the body to continue higher. But I just want to trade away from a swing, especially like if this 4-hour candle is this previous 4-hour candle just doesn't expand it like that, I would still trust this one. If it's like, let's just imagine it closed somewhere in here and we get that draw a bit closer, I would trust it. But look how far this candle traded, bro. Like I just wanna put myself in a good spot to have the best possibility chance to win. So, which in that case I don't have. So I just rather miss the trade than. But like if we get a gap, this is so instead of going from like a 50% probability that it will play out to like 60% probability that it will play out. But if we form a swing, like that would be like 70 to 80% that it will play out. So in a case you wait for any. So in that case, in Q, you wait for just yep, exactly. Yeah, I just wait for a new swing to form, man. Because like, look at that expansion, man. Just non-stop, just straight. Like just clean expansion of the upside. So I just want to start. I want my entry to be at a what is it called? At the start of a new phase of price, which is the expansion phase. And now it's already late in the expansion phase. And now we haven't kind of entered that consolidation or retracement. So I don't know when that new phase of price is going to enter. So as long as I don't know when the retracement or consolidation is going to start, then let me just wait for a a swing that would confirm the expansion is going to start. So that's really it. Yeah, this is what you anticipate. Like, it's just trading lower. Okay, HO looks a bit cleaner. Not a bit. It looks really clean. I think we might confirm that C2. On HO, and it might close as a PSP. We still got 9 minutes for the candle to close. It looks like it's closing a C2 away from a gap, which is the next invalidation level with that, within that leg, and it will close as a PSP. So we don't really need the second stage here because we're trading aligned with that previous 4-hour, current daily candle. New validation level is holding. So yeah, gold took out the lows. Yeah, but let's see. Again, at least you can wait for. You'll have to wait for like a 30-minute, at least for the next 30-minute candle to close. So let's just wait and see. Let me put something more energetic. We got more of Jazz House. Now it's time to. Let me check. We go with. Let's see. Like when you get an expansion overnight, like 2 a.m., just expanded, so you might anticipate some sort of range to happen right now. This is like a bit more anticipated due to the fact that price expanded overnight session. 4 a.m., like early London. Yeah, so that was like a really clean profile, bro. Let me take that off. Just say relevant swing. From a relevant swing, from a relevant low to a relevant high. That's like a clean. Range low to range high. That's a really clean one. Yeah. Let's just continue. Let's see if we're gonna get that same case here here today. So seems like it shows confirming that CISD, which is a early first sign. It's a good sign. So give me guys 1 sec. Let me fix some things here to the side. Let me take this one to the side. All right, put that one here. All right, we can put back main. Let me go to all right. Do you prefer NY or London session? Any specific time? Like I prefer 10 a.m. bro. That's why I'm like I only trade 10 a.m. But bro, like this year is starting a bit different, man. Like most of the moves happen a bit early. So I might try to position myself within that move. I might try to find a way to kind of, cause yeah, like look at that 6 a.m. Like C2 clean draw. Let's just imagine we want to trade this C2. Let me see. Oh, bro, it's just straight away. You don't have to overcomplicate it. Yeah, you don't have to high taken new, just the same as that I want to see right now. High taken, give me a new swing. High taken, give me a new swing. Go to the next draw. That's it. You don't have to kind of look at that. Do we have like a 2-stage, bro? If we have a 2-stage, oh my god, that would be super dope. Let me see. Oh my god, bro, is that a 2-stage? Nah, bro, no. Come on. Don't tell me it's a 2-stage. It's not. Okay. We don't have a 2-stage. Maybe on M15, I guess we have like a 2-stage. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. But it's not the cleanest because this one was in a PSP. But like just 1 stage because you're trading a continuation is enough. Like this is what I mean. If you want to trade the PSP, it needs to be a C2. In that case, we got the PSP, but it's not a C2. So yeah, just look at that. Clean expansion, man, to the highest. Holy. That's really clean, man. That will be done by 6:36. And that time for me is like 7 p.m. So I might be trading this one, man. I'm like, I'll give myself like a 1 trade within the 6 a.m. candle, and like then 10 a.m. I'll take like a trade or 2. Yeah, I'm kind of consolidates overnight as a bigger range. AM kind of consolidates overnight as a bigger range. Moves comes in. Yeah, bro. Just like yesterday on indices, bro. Like it just kind of consolidated and then PM came in. It's not. This one is not really PM. PM's like somewhere in here. Came in just boom. So, yeah. So yeah, we're just waiting here. Let's see if we're gonna get something soon. Hopefully, we're gonna get something clean to set up. We can take some really clean trades here today. That would be good if you can manage to get a trade here today again. PSP, it's not a 2-stage, so it's just a PSP. So now in that case, like just like what we had here on CL, PSP. Now you can trade this PSP. You don't have to wait for a second Kraken correlation. You don't have to wait for a second stage. It's not necessary. Let me see that. Yeah, it did actually end up all in this. Yeah, I see it did end up all in. Yeah, it's just the fact that this one was like a big expansion, man. Doesn't give to R. Try to squeeze to R. Probably look at a retest. That'll give to R. Let me see. Oh. Does anybody listen to the baby? Be more grateful. We got 8 days for it to come out. Let's see. Wait, let me check. Can you guys hear? Okay. I thought y'all can hear the desktop audio. I was like, oh, I'm about to get a copyright. What time is it? It's about my coffee time. Like in half an hour, I'll have to grab my coffee. I'm feeling tired again. But isn't each O way too high in a range? It is. But if you want to get out here by that high, if you get to R with the proper... Okay. We get the PSP, the C2, confirming the load at 10 a.m. Like if we get clean lower time frame PA, which I don't like we're going to get, which I don't think we're going to get. That's really clean. But I can't look at that, bro. Like just... bro, that's so bad. Like we do have VCISD here, by the way. We do have the CISD. Like the next invalidation, like the next one is going to be here. But it's not really the cleanest, man. Oh my god, bro. This is opening up curriculum. Let me check. We're kind of confirmed that's M3 CSD too. Okay. Is it a two-stage? Let me see the M15. It's not a two-stage. Like it looks actually good. Like on issue, like if ideally what I want to see actually in that case, since we just kind of confirmed that CISD, I don't know if this is just like the a 3-minute expansion candle or it will be like the range. I want to see like 3-minute probably form a gap and then that CISD. Now I would be a bit more comfortable. Yeah, compared to like taking it now. But again, still, like this is your protected level, like especially with the sweep. Look at the expansion, man. Holy. M5. If we had like this two-stage, this M5 could have been taken, but yeah. Let's see. M5, M3. Yeah, look at HO, bro. HO is just expanding higher. Maybe we can take CL to catch up. Yeah, we can. PSP, M5, M3. And we do have this SMT here, but do we have this SMT? Not really. This is not a CS. This CIC should be here. Okay, so I think we can manage to get like HO, an expansion away, and we can like trade to catch up. That would be kind of nurture for me. So I'll just wait for some sort of gap to form, and then like a new invalidation level off of that gap, then I'll just go ahead and hit it. That would be the plan for me. Yeah, because look how far HO kind of traded up. Yeah, there's no... Oh my god, bro. HO was the good pick, literally. Yeah, literally after that with that sweep and that C2 was really the cleanest. But bro, no entry. Like only if you took that M5, which is not a two-stage. So you'd be trading a C2 that doesn't support expansion. That's the only issue with that one. This is the M5, right? So the M5 opens somewhere in here. Oh, it actually still supports. But it's not a two-stage. Like if this was like this is a PSP. If this was the second stage, oh my god, you can trade the C2. But it's not, bro. Holy. And here, also here, bro. Only add like this. Wait, let me make this one 3. Bearish. Just second one's bearish, bullish. Okay. All right. So we just confirmed the CISD on CL. Now, what you can do, you either take the retest, stops here, which is a lot of candle. You can also put it here, but ideally put it here and then go for 2R, or for a bit or more confirmation is to form a gap and then trade away from the gap, put stops at the body. So however you want to guys take it, and I'm just gonna go ahead and wait for a gap to form, and then I will trade away from the gap. That's what I would do. Because ideally, so the whole concept of like a C2 is like to form the first CSD, and the second candle to form like that second invalidation level to confirm the double changing state. So if we kind of form a gap, we can use it as a new invalidation level, because the first one was like this auto block, and now we formed another gap within that one. So now this is kind of that more refined invalidation level. So yeah, you guys also can take this retest, by the way. And I'm here. I'm not gonna, like, even if I want to take this one, there's nothing I can take it on. So if you guys want to take this trade, like this is a real clean trade. Let's retest in like the 10 a.m. open. You can use 10 a.m. open as entry, and then yeah. So let's wait and see. But yeah, like the draw is this. And if CL manages to get there first, since CL kind of closed bearish, so now we have a strength switch from being the weaker to getting up to that high first. So we can hold for a bit for, like, if CL manages to get here first, I would want to wait for HO to get there too, and then close the trade at whatever R that was. Or you can just close it like full TP here. Whatever you guys want to manage it. The management and stuff, we can keep it for another video because I manage my trade quite differently. I have a lot of rules for my management, which I haven't discussed here. So all right. Oh, take incurred previous delay was good. Yeah, it was good, bro. Like this entry was really good, but again, there's no swing. And even if I want to execute, there's no account for me. So that's why really I'm just here kind of just commenting on the chart. Like, yeah, even if I wanted to take this one, like, yeah, I got no account. So for the time being, so we're just here kind of just doing it. But like ideally, if you yeah, beautifully hit the GP, bro. Yeah, this was clean, especially kind of forming that new sweep. That was a clean one. Anyways, okay, so if you get like this is how I would go about it. This how I would go about this trade, boys. Let me see if I got like a paper trading account here. Paper trader, man. Paper life plus 100 million. Guys, this is my funded account, okay? That's why my funding text went out of business. If you guys wonder why, this is the reason. So they don't want to give me my payout, bro. So y'all know the reason why. I was trying to hide it, but yeah, now it came out too late. So demo trader tries on a live stream. I will trade this. I will change the title of from GxT to TTFM live stream to demo live trading. Demo live trading. Why not trading, bro? Because funding text went out of business and there's no, so far I don't know which firm that would allow me to trade in China. That's why. Funding text that I was trading on went out of business. Don't you see the $1 million, bro? The $100 million that I got? That's why I went out of business. Let me continue my search, bro. Let me try to find a prop firm right now. I'm gonna just get an account now, bro. Fuck it. Let's get an account now, bro. let me get on that. See how long. Let me see. If they deny my payout, fuck it. You know what? It seems like we might miss that trade. We might. So yeah, if you guys like, this is really clean trade. Like if I was on my account, if they still kept my account, I would take that one. If somebody comes on stream and they will see this paper trading, people like, oh, what the fuck, this guy trading live free. I'll just keep it like this. Okay, don't tell anybody new here, guys, that we're kind of demo trading today. So okay, don't tell anybody, guys. We just keep it this way. They will not know that I'm not trading on Tradeovate. Okay. Let me write it here. Tradeovate. Wait, let me do something. Tradeovate. Guys, I'm not. Where's Tradeovate? Come on. Come on. Tradeovate. Tradeovate. Guys, I'm not demo trading, okay? Look at this. It's Tradeovate, okay? All right, and this one is, yeah. How much I'm risking? $360. I'm gonna make it 3 contracts because I risk $500. Now it's 500. Yeah, 540. I'm gonna make how much? 1,700. Yeah. Demo life. Demo on SL. Yeah, bro. I tell them, like, I know when I want to take a demo, when I want to take an SL, I just directly switch to the demo account. And when I know it's gonna be a winner, I trade the live account. So yeah, this is the amount of experience I have. Let me check. Oh wait, let me check Tradeovate logo. That would look better than putting Tradeovate here. Okay. Let me take a screenshot. All right. Nobody now can tell. Nobody can tell now that I'm demo trading. Nobody. Let me just fix this here. Ah, fuck, it moves. How can I put it here? How can I fix it? Lock? No. Fuck. Bro, you're putting me in a bad spot. Come on. Stay here. How can I fix it here? Can anybody tell me? Can anybody tell me, guys? Or you know what? I'm not moving the chart. Okay? We just keep the chart fixed. All right. Let's see. I'm about, guys, to get my payout. I'm gonna secure my payout right now with this trade. Yeah, to get my, as I got told you, to withdraw my 100 million. Let's check. Let's see. Let's see. It seems like it's not gonna give me my 100 million, bro. Oh man. Yeah, I think it's just gonna go to TP, bro. Come on, like the live stream. Come on, guys. If you guys haven't liked the live stream already, yeah, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Trying to have some fun here. Trying to live trade too. We're live trading, but yeah. If you guys haven't liked the live stream already, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. There is some really good content coming in February, which I'm planning to post. I haven't recorded yet, but I'm probably gonna record while I'm in Thailand. Once I travel, I might record everything there. Yeah, so I'm in long HO. Perfect, man. Where did you get it from? Just like after the CISD you got in, or what? If you got in here, it's a bit far. Also closer to draw, so maybe like after the closure, you just execute it here. I'm not really sure. Like some sort of M1 gap. I don't know. I entered the bro, but M1 gap. Maybe this gap. I don't know. This CISD. I'm not sure where we got him, bro. Yeah. Bro, this shit looks so real. What the fuck? Bro, now it's just now I have trust issues, bro. Now if I see somebody having trade of it, I'm just questioning myself. Is there the real trade of it or not? How can somebody tell that I'm now not like demo trading without putting this one? Like just holy, bro. Like go full screen. Oh, maybe wait. Control C, Control V. Put another one here. Like another one here. Literally no one would figure out, bro. Put it in the middle. I don't know. Let's just keep it here. To make it a bit smaller, put it here. Maybe like make it bigger. I don't remember how it used to look. But yeah. Bro, shit. Trader View should ban this picture, bro. Now all of a sudden it looks like a holy shit, bro. This shit is easy to be faked. What the fuck, man? Holy. Yeah, and like the only thing you don't have to do is like move the screen, because if you move the screen, the broker would move too. So yeah, and then you just wait. Tell them like I got my limit, and then wait. Holy shit, bro. It's easy to scam people nowadays, man. What the fuck? And then just go and then like do like 10 contracts. Guys, I show and then you holy. All right, let's see. Remember, guys. As what's his name? Qasim said. Only Isaal's on the demo account, so this is a sell. If you guys know what it is. But yeah, in that case, I wouldn't really be waiting for price to kind of retrace all the way back here because we formed that gap. But I wouldn't trust this order block really. But I want to see this gap holding, so I'm just take that off, man. Let's just take that limit off. Well, let's see, it's gonna come back. How many got? We got okay. M15. It's a bit far from the open. This is the open of the candle, so we're not gonna get a second stage there. All right. We got 3 new subscribers on that stream. Let's go. Bro, what? Every like, can you imagine, guys? I got like to 1,253 subs, and then I went to 120 1249, then 1253, and then 1252. Maybe people found me that I'm demo trading. Oh shit, man. I'm not gonna, guys, for the new people that are here, I'm only demo trading for today because I'm not dodgy. Fuck, did I say that? Yeah, just because, guys, China is there are a lot of platforms that are banned in China, so it's a bit a struggle. Fundintex that I was using, it went out of business, so that's the only issue. So I'm trying to figure out which platform to go with that would allow me to trade in China. That's the only reason why. So. And on Friday, GxT is gonna post what is it called? Asset synchronization. So yeah, which is really good. Y'all can watch like the asset synchronization and stuff. And I think by the time you'll watch that video, you'll realize that it was not as much worth the hype that it had. I think because like asset sync is, you should just, oh fuck, get rid of it back. Holy shit. Yeah. So GxT is Garrett is gonna post something really good. So GG's to Gary, bro. He's really doing a lot for the community. I think MF does not care about VPN. That's what I got right now. Literally, that's what I have on the side. Let me show you. Here it is. That's what I have on the side, bro. That's what I'm about to get right now. That's what I'm trying to go through, see like the FAQ and stuff. And they do care about VPN, by the way. Now, let me show you the Discord. I talked with them on Discord. On their Discord. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? From let me show you guys what the answer is. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys their answer. Look, I said, like, that's back in July. Hello, I'm Moroccan, but I live in China. So I'm Moroccan, live in China, so Hong Kong region since the nearest and provides the most stable speed and outbound. When I've issues since both China and Hong Kong are banned, you can't trade from a restricted country and you can't use documents from a restricted country. So what's the deal now for somebody who wants to trade under your platform? I said, like, I'm just traveling for 2 months. You should open a support ticket. I tried to talk to them and they said, nah, you can now. So that's why I did not continue with them. The 4 hour is horrible. I wanted to take an entry, but it was very. Let me see. I think if it said it's gonna drop asset sync at new. But I think it's Friday, so it's not again. I still got like a couple days. That's okay. The 4 hour for I don't know what that comment. Let me just post it here. The 4 hour is horrible. I wanted to take an entry, but like the first. You mean the first 4 hour candle? Let me put my trader V back. Holy, what the fuck, man? Beautiful. I don't know what you mean, bro. I don't know which one you want to take. I hit another home run in Q today. Bro, NQ is just fucking crazy, man. Yeah, this CIs, I'm sure somebody got in that CIs to hold it to the highs. I'm sure. I think Garrett. I think Garrett got in here. I don't know why. I think Garrett got in here. Let me check Instagram. I don't know why, but I think he got in here and he got out here. What do you guys think? There's no post from his side. Okay. Let me check. Yeah, nothing from his side yet. Let me check. Yep, nothing from his side yet. I mean, oil is horrible, the 4 hour candle. This 4R? Nah, bro. To me, it still looks good, man. To the highs. Let me take that off. Jokes aside. I got there too and got out yesterday. Nice, bro. I mean, oil is horrible. The 4R candle. Nah, bro. It still looks good to me, man. It still looks good to me. I still like the wick. Yeah. Still want to see the high get taken out. Like, this is just my opinion again. But if HO takes... okay, HO is like just expanding, bro. Shout out to HO. If HO takes out the high, then yeah, you should probably kind of cancel that order. Like, let's just look at this one expanding. CL is just ranging. And this reminds me of... who can remember what day was it? That I missed an HO long into the draw, and then I wanted to take an CL trade. I don't know if you guys remember or not. I think it was last Wednesday or last Tuesday. And then I ended up taking 3 break even, and they all had TP, bro. Because price was like slowly crawling back up, but they didn't like it. Just move stops to break even, get taken out. New invalidation level, get in. Taken out. Get in. Taken out. Boom. TP hit. Or you have... wait. I mean, oil is horrible. Oh, you have micro. I have CFD. Sorry, bro. Oh, no worries, man. Come on, guys. I don't have to say sorry and stuff. It's just... come on, bro. Alright, yeah, bro. NQ was out. What time we get that candle closure? 10 a.m. 10:15. Okay. Do I have any SMG here or something like that? Not really. Just continue. I think we're not gonna get anything here, boys. I think we're not gonna get anything here. What time is it? It's my coffee break time. 8 minutes and I'm gonna take my coffee, boys. I'm gonna leave this, gonna take like a 3-minute break or something. Not a break, it's just while I get my coffee ready, then I'm gonna be back. Yeah, bro. Seems like we're just here. Yeah, it shows about to hit the draw. There was really no entry here. This M5 is not valid. This M5 also not valid. It's not really off of anything. Ideally, you want to get in a place where there's a new invalidation level, either a new OB or some sort of gap, which we don't have here. So yeah, that wouldn't have been an entry. So keep that in mind. So far we're just taking a tiny break. CL did not really retrace back into the entry, which is a bit unfortunate. It should have been. It should have retraced back to give me that entry, which it did not. Thanks to it. So it's alright. It's alright. But again, like, I swear, yeah, if it was a market execution, I would 100% gonna just smash it here, bro. After forming the gap, it's not that far from the low, so I'll just smash it right there. New invalidation level, which is the gap. Continuation. I think on that point, I might just move stops to break even, I guess. Right now, move stops to break even. Especially that HO is really close to the draw. So, yeah, after taking out that draw, I might get like some sort of deep retracement back into the gap. So, yeah. Manage accordingly again. Y'all use your management style. However you guys want to manage it, go ahead and do so. If you guys got in here, if you did not get in, that's alright. GC, okay. GC is looking beautiful, not gonna lie, bro. This looks like a C2 off a new invalidation level. Also, CL looks really clean, bro. We haven't really expanded that far in daily. We did expand, but we still got a draw open. M5, let me check. Alright, we got a gap. Look how clean it is. We got a gap, we got a CISD. Let's wait for that closure. 30 minutes. Do we have a 2-stage? Nope, we don't. Not only in 1 stage. Let me check. Like we do have this SMT, but it's not. Okay, it's valid. Not gonna lie. This one is closing bullish. We got an SMT fail here. This did not trade back to the gap. This one closing bullish. Let's see if this one closes the PSP. That would be good. First stage, the second stage of the PSP. That would be really clean. Hopefully this 5-minute candle forms the gap. Forms another gap and we can trade away from it. That would be good. Yeah, that would be good. Let's check. All right, guys, give me 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I just get my coffee ready, and then I'll be back. So I'll just go ahead and give you guys 5-minute coffee break. 5-minute coffee break. Just make that a bit bigger. Just keep it here. This is the 10 a.m. This is the 10 a.m. I'll be back, boys. Give me 1 sec. Let me just pause Spotify. All right. I'm back, but holy, that looks clean. Okay. All right, CL is expanding. Let me check where RB is at. RB, is it traded into draw? Oh, it already traded up into a draw. All right, interesting. Really interesting, but yeah. CL is a lagging asset. For now, like if you guys on CL, I would ideally, in that case, just kind of manage my stop. Put it up a break even, if you guys got in here. Put it at break even, and yeah, because RB is closer to draw. CHO is also closer to draw, while CL is a bit far. So I might anticipate some sort of a pullback. So you never know if this is going to be a reversal. This might be a reversal. So if it's the reversal, it's just going to take you out. So ideally, trailer stop, put it at break even, just below that level, which is kind of at break even. So depending on how you got in, if you manage to get in here, that's good. If not, and you waited for the gap too. So that could have been a missed entry. Yeah, so let's just wait and see. And here there's nothing really here. Like the only entry that could have been here, but again, there was no entry. The only thing that was there is the PSP, which is a one stage cracking correlation, and it wasn't really kind of that valid. Gold looks really interesting, boys, by the way. Okay, so what do we have? Looking on the hourly, let me show you guys something. Looking on the hourly, we have a PSP. So this is a PSP with an NSMT fail. Looking on M5, like the CISDs here, about what do we have? New invalidation level, which is the gap, and we're kind of confirming a new intra-candle changing state within it. I don't like that we don't have like quite a deeper retracement. I would like to have like some sort of deeper retracement here to kind of confirm this order block. But yeah, I think I would go with the M3. M3 looks a lot cleaner. If you guys get this M3 CISD, I'm gonna go ahead and enter here, putting my stop here. And yeah, I would at least go for at least for that high. At least try to go like just try to grab like 2R out of there. Let me go to hourly, see what's up. Probably this hourly high or the high. Whatever that's gonna give me 2R, which is most likely this high. Look on the M3. What I would do, seems like this one is expanding higher, so we might anticipate a gap to 4, but since we don't have it yet, let me just go with the retest, and I might just go for 2R, something like this, because you never know if this is gonna be the true reversal or not. So they're just going from range high to low. This is first relevant swing within that AQ of that leg, so I might just go ahead and put like whenever we get that CISM, I'm just gonna go ahead and put my limit back here, wait for the retest, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and take it. So that would be the trade for me if I want to take this one. So if you guys want to take GC longs, are there. Also trade or stop on CL. But yeah, break even. If you guys want to take the risk of having it open, you guys can go ahead and do so. But for me, I'll just go ahead and move my stop to break even in that case, because RB got to the high first. And if you guys really check, again, it was kind of expected. Why? Because RB is a stronger asset. We got a C2 closure here. Then we got the M3. Let me check. Again, here what we're forming another beautiful 30-minute. This, if we form that gap, what do we have? A CISD confirming the low at 10 a.m. forming a gap, and we might get that second stage. So if for the people that haven't taken that trade yet and they want to get in, you want to wait for that 30-minute candle to close. For M15, there's no gap, but let me check the try it, like the other assets if they have a gap. Nope. HO. We might kind of trade back into the gap. So yeah, wait for that M15 candle to close, or for the 30-minute candles close. If we get like a 1 stage or 2 stage, that would be really perfect. You still didn't? Nope, I did not, bro. Just went to get my coffee. Just want to get my coffee and I went back. I haven't even taken a sip yet, so not yet. I think tomorrow. I don't know, bro. Like these trades are gone. Gold, it's not giving a closure. This one's already missed. I missed already that entry, so let me stop the mic and eat, because yeah, guys, it will be a bit disturbing if you guys hear that voice. So 18 is done. Now we just got the coffee. Left. Okay. Put that aside. Alright. Holy shit, where the fuck is incurred planning to go, man? Holy. It's flying, man. Damn. Interesting. Interesting. We did not. Okay, that's perfect. That's clean. Come on. Alright, let's see what we're gonna get here. Let's see if we're gonna take a break even here. A winner. And also on gold, it's still valid from this. That would be good. That would be really clean. That would be clean. Do you guys have any ideas about a what is it called? Thumbnail. Do you guys have any suggestions to kind of improve the thumbnail? I would like to see your feedback, guys. If somebody here is really good at you are like just design or something, do you have any suggestions to kind of edit the thumbnail and make it bigger, make it better? The GC invalidation is like the M5 gap inverse. No, inverse? You mean this M5 gap? Wait. This? Not really. I want to see like either we can either reverse. What do I always say? We can either reverse from the gap or whatever that low that was from a gap. We can reverse from it. Euro, what do we have? We got the SMT so far. We got this SMT here. So we have this SMT. Like if you're allowed to, if this was GC, that could have been like really clean. This is what I wanted to see here. I want to see this because you can either reverse from the gap or whatever that level that was from the gap. So if we got that sweep and then the CSD, that could have been also A+. But Euro looks like this is what I want to see on GC to kind of go to the high. That's what I want to see. But seems like we're not getting it. But again, this is an SMT, but I don't like how close these lows are. But still, like if we get a clean CSD here, I'm going to go ahead and take it. So that would be the second trade for the day. One is CL Serenin. GC would be the second one. But I think I wouldn't be allowed to open it. No, I would be open. I would be allowed. Especially if I just put like a contract here. No, that would be 3 contracts. My fund's futures allow 4 contracts? Or 3, I don't remember. Is it 3 or 4? Let me check. Three contracts, okay. Only allows 3 contracts. And for the rapid, it allows 5 contracts. Okay. Sort of not probably like if I want to go like create limit order, could have been like 3 contracts to get like this $500 risk. Yeah, I could have been able to execute on GC. Oh, we got the CIST, but like the M3 was a bit cleaner. We also got the M3. What the? Oh, this is the M4. M3. Okay, this is the M3. So in that case, still I wouldn't really go for the CIST. I would still kind of prefer that one. But hopefully we can kind of trade lower than CIST. That would be a really clean low within this range. AQ. Yeah, hopefully we can kind of trade lower a bit, then continue higher. Let's see what CL. CL is just kind of ranging. RB hit the draw already. Oh, we got the 2 draws already. Okay. Traded into the 2 draws already. Interesting. I'm planning to get it after 5. To get in after 5-minute OB. I would just wait for the M3. M5 already have the M5 confirmed, but I don't like how the M5 is looking like. It's a bit weaker compared to the M3. The M3 opposing candle is a bit stronger. Like look at the range of the bodies. And look at the M5. It's a bit smaller, so I would go with the M3. You have to trade micro. I don't think if they would allow to trade micro. I'm not really sure. Maybe that would be the case. Silver looking strong. I did not really look at silver. I'll still wait for this. That looks good. We kind of put in a lower low, just like that same case. But I think gold is about to do it. M5. Yeah, now like this M5 looks cleaner. Now this M5 looks cleaner. I think by the time we get the M5, we'll also get the M3 almost. Let me just go ahead and mark it out. M5 CIST. Yeah, CL is just ranging, bro. In that case, yeah, stops a break even, then let it do its thing. Let me get back to Spotify. All right. Well, if you one stage here. Seems like I might have a failure to manipulate to the lows and then we continue lower. I think that's what I might get. I think this is a failure to manipulate. I think it's time we're gonna get that SMG break. Yeah, especially put it in this one, the SMG here. From the weaker, because what we got here. Let me guys run you through something here. Again, pay attention. This is all what you need, bro. This is all what you need. Which one is stronger? So let me ask you guys. Which one is stronger? Is it GC or GBP or gold GBP? Which one is stronger? Which one is stronger? Let me give you guys a listen here so you guys can take some value from it. So I'm just take that off. Let me just make it easier for you guys to spot. Which one is stronger? Gold? No, it's not gold. GBP, exactly. GBP. Yeah, perfect. So what do we got here? GBP? Why? Because just look at that, guys. This one traded into the gap. Gold traded into the gap, while GBP did not. So that means it's stronger. But what do we have here? What do we have? Look at the next two candles, like the last two candles. Bullish. But what gold ended up doing, which is the weaker asset ended up forming a higher high. Stronger asset, like the stronger is supposed to make the new high, right? If this one is stronger, it should put in a higher high, right? But what do we have? This one ended up putting a higher high. This one is lower. So what is this? This is another form of strength switch. Turning from stronger here to now turning weaker. From weaker to turning stronger. So this is also another sort of strength switch. So it's something for you guys to also notice and observe. So just let you guys know. The strength switch doesn't have to only, it can be with a PSP and an SMT and two SMTs and lows and high. There's a lot of forms of strength switch. So stronger, now turned weaker. So this is strength switch. So ideally, if you want to trade GPP, especially that kind of supports sales. But what do I always prefer? I prefer the asset that sweeps, but again, it did not sweep into anything here relevant. Like no gap, nothing like that. Go to M15. Same, yeah. Like the gap, you could tell like this is the gap, and you could trade this one. Especially that it kind of closes C2. You could trade this candle back, down, or like wait for the new invalidation. Like now it's perfect. Wait for the new invalidation and then the continuation, or wait for the 30-minute candle closes C2. And then we would anticipate that this is a failure to manipulate. This is a failure to manipulate and then trade lower, which I think we might get the asset resync. They might both trade into the same level. If then price wants to emerge, they will do from here. So just wait for the C2 and then we might have another story here. So that's why you just gotta be willing to take both sides. Please make book. Please make look up series Sam from. It takes a lot of time, bro. But I'm planning to do it on February. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get a break even here. Yeah, RB already traded into the draw. HO was about to do so. So yeah, I might get a break even here. But again, like the gap has been never retested, so you never know. I might just do this. So ideally, if you want to get in longs here, just wait for like a 2-stage crack. So not only a 2-stage, just in 1 stage is enough, because especially with that CISD. So we got a gap here, so just wait for 7 minutes and then we can see what's gonna happen. 3 minute, I think. Good. Let's check. Let's see what's gonna get here. What are we gonna get? Okay, we're getting again. Like, just look at that. Like, the stronger one is put in bearish. The weaker one is put in bullish. Like, there are a lot of ways to kind of find that strange switch. Like, this one is higher high, bearish, lower low, bullish. But again, this is like a weaker form, especially this is just like the M3 closure. So let's see if we're gonna have that SMT fill, which I think we'll have with GPP. 30-minute SMT fill, yeah, we can, bro. But to trade into what? Like on ES you can, but ideally like a deeper retracement a bit. And again, like remember, we're just close to the high. We might try to fill the gap, but look at the range, bro. Like look at the PA. Would you take HO or CL? I know we took the high on CL. Would you take HO or CL? If I want to take down, if I want to trade, probably HO. HO is a bit closer to draw. Also with the gap, it's the one that has the gap, so it shows that it's expanding higher. So I'd ideally take HO back to the highs. But like RB, just yeah, man, we just traded higher, so we did not get the SMG fill. Now just continuation lower. I'm 17 years old and I have lost so many trades last month, and I want to get it because yeah. In what? Like the, I don't know, like why you lost. Is it because of the strategy or your psychology? So it would be better if you have like a direct question. That would be better. Let me check, guys. Give me 1 sec. There's something important. Bruh, check Instagram. Wait, let me go to Instagram. Let me show you guys something. I told y'all he's gonna take it. I just checked Instagram. Where's Instagram? I knew he was gonna take it. Where is it? Yeah, I knew it was gonna take this one. I knew Garrett was gonna take this one. 2 minutes. I knew it was gonna take this size, this exact size. I knew he was gonna take it. I know that the style he trades. It was a bit obvious because he trades before 10 a.m. So, bro, from now on, no more only 10 a.m. Yeah, bro. As I said, like this is just the guy we just tapped, so we might get the move from now. Well, let's just wait and see. Gold, okay. If you have multiple correlated assets and each one shows a different signal, shows a bearish SMT, meaning the information. I would go with the one that is closer, that is in sync with the gold, which is Euro GBP, which is gold GBP and gold Euro. This one is closer to it than silver, because silver, the closer to it is sell Euro and sell GBP. So. And also, it all depends on the narrative. Like, you gotta come up with a narrative first and then add the SMT that supports it. But if you use the narrative, if you use the SMT to support the narrative, to confirm it, no. SMT is just a confirmation of what you already want to see. I'm anticipating a bearish day. Now I want to see bearish SMT. I'm not gonna let the bullish SMT tell me, oh, we have an SMT, so we're gonna have a bullish day. So you have to flip how you go about it. Like, what can I do to become a better trader and follow my strategy and my plan and like so many trades? So either the plan has some sort of issues, or you're not really executing the plan as it should be. So again, just journal, backtest, review your trades. At the end of the session, for example, you're anticipating that the 4 hour. That's why I tell you guys, like, just trade one 4 hour candle, especially if you're still in that stage of trying to build in a good plan. Just trade with one 4 hour candle, and yeah, before coming into the session, you can do what is it called? Like, anticipate what the next 4 hour candle is gonna do. For example, oh, the next 10 a.m. is gonna be bullish, and write why, and then at the end of the session, you just go ahead and see what happened. For example, I'm anticipating that 10 a.m. is gonna do, for example, trade it back into the gap form, the low, and then expand higher. But if you go to after the 10 a.m. close, now you'll see like why did I go wrong? What did I go wrong about? Then you can judge that maybe my pre-analysis is not good. Maybe my pre-analysis was good, but my execution is not good, or I got in a bit early. So again, there are a lot of things that come in handy there. So just before you come to trade that 4 hour candle, just try to do it, and then. Bro, just ignores me. ATP. What's ATP? Let me check what's ATP. ATP meaning. What the? Adina. Is it this? The source of energy fusion store. I don't know what it is, bro. I don't know what you mean. Bro, just ignores me. ATP. No idea what you mean, bro, there. At this point, okay. Bro just ignores me at this point. still, I don't understand. Does anyone know why NQ and MNQ have different gap between? That's a good question, not gonna lie. What the fuck? Why NQ has this? What does it have the sign of silver? What the fuck? Let me see what M15 is doing. Okay, we'll put in a alarm low. Oh look, now like HO formed a new C2, so like it's a new phase of expansion. CISD. Yeah. A short lesson on failure to manipulate and STM. A short lesson of FTM, which is failure to manipulate, and STM. You mean SMT? STM. I don't know what I see. STM really. Strength switch. I don't know, bro. A while back, this scenario into an issue. Everything is fine. The narrative is clear. But the problem is entry. Before the new candle opens, example, before M30 price is already CIST. In this case, should I wait for M30 to open? If you wait, you miss the trade. And if you take the trade, you take a loss. Do you have any screenshot? Do you have any screenshot? If you have any screenshot, it will be a lot better. If you guys, like, it would be better if you guys can start sharing, like, that charts, and then we can just go ahead and take a look at them. Failure to manipulate. Failure to manipulate, just try to anticipate after we take out a high, and there's a next relevant draw. What you want to see is some sort of two-stage crack correlation or new swing formation to go to the next high. That's it. That's really it. That's a failure to manipulate. SMT, if you mean SMT, I don't know what type of SMT we're talking about, but I think everybody knows SMT. Just when we have this. One form in lower low, one higher low. So succeeding to manipulate. 11 uses this word. I don't know who's 11. Not really. 11? I don't know who's 11, bro. But yeah, just fair to manipulate. Form a new swing after that high that gets taken out. That's it. And go to the next. Easy as this. What else? Failure to like in manipulation. Crack two-stage crack correlation or one-stage crack correlation depending on the narrative. That's it. Crack correlation here, take it back to the lows. Failure to manipulate, we're gonna form a new bullish swing with the crack correlation, continue higher. Okay, HO to draw. Interesting. انا think عايشين wait for news. Exactly, bro. But Vincent, if you have like a chart, that would be a lot better. If you guys have charts, that would be a lot better. Or you can post them in the Discord, and then later on I can check them out and tell you guys what's. But ideally, if you want to enter, look, if you want to enter within a new candle that is just still opening, does it have like ideally a two stage? Ideally, like ideally, two stage. The next one is SMT fail, and the third one is like just a cracking correlation between two candles. Like for example, 30-minute we traded above the high at a candle while the other asset did not. That's like the least favorable one, but it still sometimes tend to work, especially for within a gap. If I already traded into a gap, that wouldn't be an SMT fail. That would be just like an SMT within the previous high. But at least we have some sort of new validation level. Other than that, yeah. But ideally, SMT fail or a two-stage crack. That would be good with the PSP, and then like if we have PSP, then that. All right. So bro, I'd like to show the chart too, but I'm backtesting a lot, so I don't remember what it is. Next time I have it, I'll send it. Perfect. Yeah, you guys also, when you guys are backtesting, you can just go ahead and drop something on Discord. Like, I'll try to opening a new channel for you guys. So, for example, if somebody learns something from a trade or backtests something, you can just go ahead, guys, and share with you, like with each other. If somebody figures out something new, y'all can share with each other. So, and then if I see something that I agree with, I'm just gonna let you guys my opinion. If I don't agree with something, I'll let you guys my opinion. But yeah, that will be that. So that's like the reason for that's the main goal for the community. So it's just use it accordingly. So it's just take advantage of it. I mean, where should I really even start? I got a hose that I'm keeping in the dark. Let's see. I mean, where the fuck should I really even start? Hey, hose that I'm... Okay, no, we're not talking about this. Alright, so far, again, like, each also traded into the high, so that's something to kind of be worried about for the time being. GC is not really showing no signs to kind of either continuing lower or higher. So far, if we confirm this CISD is a bit more cleaner due to the fact that we have in one stage aligned. Let me check the previous 4-hour candle. It closes C2, but again, remember, we kind of just traded back into the gap, which is the new invalidation level for that daily range. Hourly M5. Yeah, we're kind of still holding that gap, by the way. We're still holding that gap. So let's see if we get that CISD. That CISD is gonna be the whole idea of like this candle still, the AQ of that candle is still holding price. And what do we want to see? The AQ of the candle to get supported, to support price higher, which we do have now. Yeah, so we're kind of confirming the low. Come on, bro, take that off. Remove this one, come on. Kind of forming that low from the AQ, and we're still holding that 2-stage, I guess. Oh no, we do have a 2-stage. Let me check on 30-minute if we have another cracking correlation. That would be really good. If we have like a second stage here, that would be really beautiful. So we'll go to Euro. We don't have. So yeah, let's go. Let me go to M15. Also the M15, yeah, we do have like this tiny one. But again, it doesn't really matter because it's not with the irrelevant swing. We kind of traded below this inside bar. No, we did not. Okay. So again, that M5 is going to confirm that this being the low of the 11 a.m. candle. This is 11? Yeah, this is 11 a.m. But again, it took a bit of time, like 38 minutes just to kind of form that low of the candle, which is a bit not the best. But it can still deliver. Let me check. Do we have any gaps? 3-minute? Like that's the thing. Like now, you can either, like that's the only problem. You can anticipate that this is the C2. The C3 we can trade back into that current 10 a.m. candle. But within that, what do we have? A gap, which is the new validation level. So it's a bit tricky now. We have a C2 that confirms the low of 10 a.m. But if you go to 30 minute, we have a one stage that might trade away from the high to 10 a.m. So this is 10 a.m. high. We're forming a new invalidation. Again, this is not a new invalidation level, but this is a new swing just below that 10 a.m. So again, when we're kind of trading away from the high of 4-hour candle, we form swings that might get respected. We got a one stage here. So, but yeah, if we get the M5 now, we're just gonna forget about the idea that this is a failure to manipulate, and it is a true reversal. So just clear that out. We got the gap, the PSP. It just took a bit of time to kind of form that low, which is not the best. But again, I just wait and see. And again, we form a gap. Instead of putting it at the low, we can just put it at the body of the candle, and the high and the target would be all-time highs, because now we're setting at all-time highs. Oh my god, it's about to get to 5k, bro. So I got like $100. Okay. Interesting. Is that like $100, right? Yeah, USD. Alright. But money, great. I already did TP you, so it's a W for today. I'm gonna off now. Have a great evening, and thanks a lot for your insights. I really appreciate it. No worries, man. You're welcome. And congrats for the W, bro. Oh my god, bro. Like usual. I haven't done my taxes. I'm too turned up. Alright, so far, yeah, we might get that CIS. So this looking good. This looking juicy. Not gonna lie. Would you recommend me to back this and trade from 10 a.m. to 4 a.m. from 9:30? Which way better to begin? And still a lot of, yeah, just like literally just this, the start of this month. A lot of setups happen before, not only like between 9:30 and 10. They happen like within the 6 a.m. candle, which I might start trading again, because only if the framework for the day is really clean. But like if you want to backtest, just backtesting one 4-hour candle, either the 10 a.m. or the 6 a.m. depending on your time, depending on the region you want to trade. But again, ideally, if you want to take NSTs, go with the 10 a.m. especially that most news like NFP, whatever, market open, which is 9:30. Everything that happened there, that's kind of pushed volatility. So now you kind of trade in a stable 10 a.m. But if you want to be involved in that volatility and just catch it, like just like today on NQ, like you wouldn't have catch that, which was I knew this somebody's gonna take it, and I knew Garrett's gonna take this one because it looked really clean. Yeah, if you want to position yourself, you can trade like after that 9:30 with like 10 minutes. But yeah, maybe I'm gonna be more flexible with this 10 a.m. bro. But so far, like you get a trade at least every day with 10 a.m. candle. So yesterday we got the HO long. Now like this is a break even. So yeah, but I might be willing to trade like gold and oil 6 a.m. I might. Yeah, because they tend to move. Like let me look on a 4-hour, bro. Yes. Let me see like the 6 a.m. What the fuck? So we're 6 a.m. Oh, I'm not really gonna touch this shit. Yeah, look at that 6 a.m. Really clean into the draw. Or is another 6 a.m. This one is also clean. Like, kind of treat it up to the draw here. That's a bit clean. But I think on CL it looks holy. Yeah. So yeah, as I said, like break even. That's a break even trade. Do we have any 2-stage here? I don't have any 2-stage. If we have a 2-stage here, we can take it back to the lows. But I think, yeah, that's just a break even on CL. So we got a break even on CL. And gold is not really setting up. So just go ahead and wait if we're going to get that one. If not, then yeah. Okay, so it's just decided that maybe we're just trading away from the high to 10 a.m. for many new swing. And just continuing from it. That's what seems like is happening right now. All right. Bro, it's not a C. It's a break even. It's not a break even. Yeah, exactly. VA. Yeah, it is. Oh, did I took that one? Wait. Oh, no, I think I did not. Wait, let me take it now. Let me take that out, bro. It's gonna mess my charts up. Let me take that shit out. This is not a trade, by the way, guys. This is not a trade. It's just, I know I'll close that shit because it's not good. It's not a good picture. Oh, execution marks solely. Okay, now we get the break even. Looks like that we took a break even. All right. Holy, what the fuck is going on with, bro? What? Like always, you get a move, bro. Literally the same pattern as yesterday. Check that out. We formed the high 10:30. Like this was 10 and 10:30. Just like literally same dump, almost kind of the same time. 10:30, the high. Yeah, just look at ES, bro. This candle, which was the high of the 10 a.m., it was 10:30, and then price dumped lower. Look at that. 10:30, we're dumping lower. Ah, man. Let me take that execution marks. It looks ugly. All right. There's nothing really here, guys, that we can now trade. 30 minutes. Trade into a gap. Okay. 3 minutes. So far, there's nothing really here that we can kind of trade off. Like, NQ just traded back into the gap. So we got the new invalidation level, which is this hourly gap. But like, price has expanded, and also this retracement is a bit strong. But still, like we found. Okay. So the 10 a.m. is flipping bearish for now because this is the low. Now it's gonna. If we're gonna continue higher from here, that would be like more of a delayed protraction for the 4-hour candle. Because if we form a low, we had the low formed here. Now we're just kind of forming a new low with a cracking correlation, which is this one, between these two levels. So back into a gap, so this is more of like an SMT fill. FYM still kind of manages to not trade below that level. So we can have this gap holding. That would be like a second stage right there, but let's just wait and see. That would be interesting to see. CL is just kind of fucking around, so it's not really, it's a break even, so let's just go ahead and forget about that. HO was the cleaner, but it did not really provide an entry. The only one that was, like, after this M15, this M15 C2, but it was really close to the draw, which couldn't have provided a 2R, I guess. By the time we get there, yeah, almost impossible. So if we get a C2 now on CL, I would still anticipate that we can still trade up into that high, because based off like just previous Wednesday or Tuesday, I don't remember the exact date, but we had a similar case where HO kind of retraced a little bit, RB also retraced a little bit, but CL was kind of ranging, and then we formed a 2-stage, if I don't remember, and then price kind of expanded. So if we get a 2-stage here, which we do have now, by the way, we do have a 2-stage. This is bearish, this is bullish. Put in a higher high, this one is putting a lower low. So if you want to trade within that C2, you just wait for the CISD or wait for it to close, and then, because we still got like 13 minutes for the candle to close, so I think by the time we get that CISD, at least like 1, 2, 3 candles, so that would be like 9 minutes. So let's just wait for the C2 to close. If we confirm this C2 with a 2-stage PSP, that would be really clean. And we can just take that up at least that high, I think. And especially that new invalidation level, which is the cleanest within that lower time frame leg, is still holding. So we got that gap still holding within the overall 30-minute gap. So that would be really good. That would be a good one. But again, we have to get that CISD. If we don't get it, then yeah. If we kind of form a new low, yeah, it wouldn't be really valid, because so far what do we have? SMT fail. I think this is an SMT fail, right? Let me just go ahead and put another one. Yeah, we have an SMT fail here so far, which is the cleanest form of a 2-stage. The PSP followed by the SMT, so the SMT confirms the PSP within a gap. Yeah, that would be really good. Entered on gold on 5-minute OB. 1-minute momentum shift. Oh, so you trade like supply and demand. You took this supply and you took a 1-minute momentum shift. You took this one, like a change of character or whatever they call it, like chalk. I don't know, like CHOCH. I don't know if we still trade that stuff, because I used to trade that stuff. They took this one, this CISD here. I don't know, like for change of character, I guess they used the low instead of But I think use this one, the body, and then. Yep. Bro. Yeah, I still remember that style. I used to trade like the M15. Like I used to trade like this style. And if there is no void here, this is what we call the void. So what do we need? What do we need? If we have no liquidity here, we have no inducement. Then I want inducement to, oh my god, bro, I used to trade that style. What I wanted to see, like back in the day, so I trade like supply and demand. And this is a supply candle that caused the break of structure. So to call this BOS. BOS. Capital. Middle. Center. And this is supply. And then since there is no inducement on the low, what do you see? What do you want to see is like a change in state, which I would use in that case this one. Like if change of character. And then this either gets swept. So now I would anticipate this being protected. And then I would take this CISD here. This is what I would do. What the fuck just happened? And then I would go for 1 or 3, I guess. Yeah, this is how I used to trade. I would go for 1 or 3. Or like 1 or 2. I don't remember exactly. Was it? Did it hit? Not really. Oh, but I do wait for the supply. I take the retest on the supply, by the way. I mark out my supply, put the retest, and then I put stop here. Then go for 1 or 3. No, they could have been a TP. Holy. My old strategy is working. My old strategy is working, bro. Do you think NQ will form in the low of the day? No, bro. Like, it's so far away. New low of day? I don't think so. It's less likely. It's a bit less likely. Silver M5 CSD valid. Not really. Not really. I would go with this CSD if I want to go here. And ideally I want to go with the M3, which is higher than them all. So what was your win rate with this? It isn't very high, is it? I don't remember, man. 40%, 30%. That's why I changed it, bro. It was not really good. But maybe it just was me that I did not really know how to trade it. There's a guy called Alex Tricky, if you guys know him. Alex Tricky. He's the guy I'm gonna learn to it from Phantom. Let me see, Alex Tricky. Let me open X here. I don't know why my X is not logged in here, so let me just go ahead and log in real quickly. Let me take that off, guys, so you don't like get confused. But I think there are a lot of people that still trade this style, and it still like works. It works. Like here, you got a supply because this candle engulfed the two, so you use this whole supply. Have we got like a yeah, that would be the inducement. No, that would be the CISD. And since there is nothing taken to the left, so wait for it for this one. Now this is protected. You will take the supply. Probably use this supply. Nice. And that show still works on gold. What the fuck? Guys, I'm changing my strategy from GxT to supplying them. Let me log into my Twitter, bro. Holy moly. Holy moly. So yeah, I think that M5 CISD. Did we get that M5 CISD? Not really. M3? Yeah, we did get that M3, so it's a bit valid right there to kind of take shorts back to the lows. Everything looks good in inside. Exact. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good quote. We just got a quote here, guys. Alex Tricky. It's this guy. It's that guy. What? 0 followers? Not followed by anyone you're following. What the fuck? I don't know if he just stopped his or I don't know. Phantom trading. This is the community I used to be in. Do you guys know Phantom? Like this is this is the community I used to be in. Where's my mouse? This is the community I used to be in. Phantom trading. Trading discipline, personally value. Blackwash. I like this guy. Blackwash. On Times Square. Oh, January 2025. That's pave your own path to success. No one else can do it for you. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Now it's all quotes out here. How to learn from your losses. Taking losses on purpose on backtesting. I think they stopped. Oh no, December 22nd. If you want to take the island burner your boss, no plan A. All decided kind of. Let me check if they still got IG or not. I used to be in fan. Holy. What's your Twitter? I don't have a Twitter. This is a personal Twitter. It's not like if one for the trading. I will open one soon. Not soon, like maybe tomorrow. Phantom trading. Bruh, come on. Come on, what's up? When was the last one? 6 weeks. M1 sweep, don't trade. Where's Alex Tricky? I know Alex Tricky just from his chart. I guess this is his chart. No, not this one. I think, yeah, this is Alex Tricky, I guess. Yeah, it's Tricky. I know him from this chart. I used to follow him. Tricky trading. Let me go to Tricky. When was the last time I posted? 7th. Okay, this guy, yeah. This one, yeah. This is like a supply. And if you don't have like something to manipulate, then you just wait for something to kind of form there. Anyways, close that shit. Something for you guys to learn. Matt, don't trick him. Holy, bro. Yeah, Michael. Shout out, bro. Matt, don't tricky Miguel. And also, who remembers Mr. Sketchy Wyckoff? And also Albert. Do you remember them? Do you remember Sketchy Wyckoff? Mr. Sketchy Wyckoff who left Phantom and did his own community. Also Blackwatch. I was looking for 30-minute fractal, but I retraced too much. Then I emerged. Strategy with the reaction for 5 minutes and enter. I don't know, bro. Like, if you want to use two strategies, go. Holy, what? Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. 2-stage cracking correlation here, boys. This is your chance. We got a gap, so this is how I would enter. This is how I would enter. Stops at the body. Got it high. Isn't photon? No, bro. Yeah, I think the same strategy, but not the same. But not the same. Yeah, basics. You can use it as basic MC, bro. Yeah, like when Michael and now T2, you guys know, so shout out. Let me show you guys Mr. Sketchy Wyckoff. Let me check on YouTube, bro. It's oh my god. Mr. Sketchy Wyckoff. Let me see if he has a YouTube channel or not. He does not. Let me check on Instagram. Do you guys remember Mr. Sketchy Wyckoff? I don't know if you guys remember or not. Also Albert. He used to be in our community. Now he has his own YouTube channel and is doing his own thing. Like vlogs and stuff. Enjoy the moment. Oh my god. What's his name? Mr. Sketchy Wyckoff. Who remembers that guy? Who knows that guy? Who knows this guy? Founder of Hazel Trading. It was also used to be in Wyckoff. I think I did show that earlier in the stream. If you want to lose your money. Yeah. Look at that. Mitigation and V-shape recovery with a 5-second entry. 5-second entry, impulse, complex pullback, change of character, strong high, mitigation, and V-shape. Man, it took me ages to unlearn these concepts. Where it took me. Hello, bro. Price did not really turn to supply zone of thermal alignment. Please, GxT trading off, going, bro. Please say how many are. I would believe any number you say. I know you're a mad guy. Just over 1,000. What the fuck? You built different load. Ah, man. How many funded accounts I have low with this one? Just challenges. I think I never managed to pass an account, bro. Ah, bro. Back to reality, man. Back to reality. Just give me. Yeah, Black Watch. About his Notion template. It was the guy for Notion, bro. It was the guy who really kind of made me love Notion. Bro, this shit is looking. It's turning lower. I think there's nothing really here today, guys. I might just go ahead and close the stream, I guess. It's a bit late. It's 1 a.m. for me, so I'm gonna just go ahead and close the stream right now. If we get here's the concept, guys. We got a two-stage Kraken correlation right now. We got a PSP and SMT, which is an SMT fail. Now this is closed on SSC2. So you got two things. Either now we're trading within a gap, so we can wait for this. You can also wait for the CI. So since the same line, this CISD. You can put your stop here, target this high. This is how I would go about it. Or trade below that level, kind of farm. Again, just this low needs to be protected, and I need to see clean close above that one. It's ideally above this wick, ideally. And I will go to the high. I want to take it to the high. That would be really it. What else? Yeah, nothing else. So yeah, just CL. If we get that CL long, that will be it for you guys. So if somebody wants to take CL, this I would take it. I don't know, just stay on the stream for a bit. Let me see how many viewers we got. 21. So we got 21. 21. Can you do some for me? Let me do 21 Savage here. Towers in silence. Took shit. Nope, I did not. No trades for me today. How many challenges have you passed with GxT? I don't know, bro. I don't count. I think that I find that idea. He said he rap. He inside. That ain't a good sign. Change your mind. Alright, so let's wait for like 10 minutes. If we get that CISD, then I'm just gonna go ahead and hit like a market execution and then we can just go ahead and see what's gonna happen there. Let me see how many subs we got. 59. 58. What the fuck? It was just now 59. What the fuck? Who's unsubscribing? What the fuck? Literally. Come on, guys. Come. If you guys haven't liked the live stream already, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And also subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. We want to reach 1.5k before the end of the month, which I think is possible. It's a bit hard. Maybe if I post like 2 or 3 backtesting sessions, we can try to drive the channel a bit up, but I don't think I can post 3 backtesting sessions. So maybe I cannot reach 1.5k before the end of the month. But yeah. Girl, you know that savage love you. Gotta turn my bitch up. Alright. So far, like HO is expanding. That shows the fair to manipulate. So somebody asked about the fair to manipulate. I don't remember his name. What was his name? The one who said ATP. Mohd Faisal. I think it's from Bangladesh or India or something. Anyways, fair to manipulate. After the swing, you can farm me 2 stage. That would be fair to manipulate to me. That's why I would anticipate CL to catch up to that same high because it fell to reverse price. So, don't sub and like on both YouTube account. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. Rom unique. Thanks, buddy. And if you guys haven't joined the Discord, go ahead and join it. It's in the description below. And yeah, go ahead and like follow me on Instagram. It's in the description below. Discord link is below. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, like all that YouTuber things. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. me see. Oh, I think we gotta assign roles to the people that just joined. Let me assign them roles. Fernando Diaz, assign a role. Zuzu Pop, assign role. Somebody again just joined. Welcome, welcome, welcome. D-sheet. I'm not harm. I'm not harm, I'm defense. Okay. Safe, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me go ahead and on the roll for you guys. I haven't, like, literally yesterday I did not work on it, so. Legend says that Mr. Sketchy White Cuff still was for his setup to form since 2021. Let me add this one. Hassan bin Tahir. Jarni. Kamal. Houghton. Muhammad. Alright, so I think it's still Muhammad Effects. I'm playing a PC game. I will answer when I run away from life. Go to that one. Mr. Flawless. Mr. Flawless, gonna give you the roll. Polo Pro Flanky. Give you the one. Robson. Oh, Robson didn't give you the roll. Got Siraj. Siraj, you already got. No, I did not. Time, then price. Inversion is standard deviation P of 3. Okay. We got T4 Trader. Let me give you guys again. What else? VIX. Give you guys. We got this one. TST. Boom. Alright, now I think everybody got the roll. Alright, we got 37 members on Discord. Let's go. Yeah, I think it's not setting up. Yeah, I think from tomorrow, bro. I think soon I have to kind of recheck. The 6 a.m. was really clean. Swing formation, M15, 2-stage cracking correlation. Yeah, that was really clean, bro. This entry is like super clean to the highs. This one also was clean. Okay, so let me just go ahead and highlight these 2 entries. Okay, what else? Nothing. Okay, so I don't think we're gonna get that, guys. It's 1 a.m. for me, bro. I sleep at 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. That's so bad. I'll try to sleep at 4 today. That's really terrible for my health. Maybe I need to move out of from. What time is in Thailand right now? Thailand time. Let me check. What time is it? It's the same. 12. Okay, that's good. So we can finish. We can start at 9:30. We finish at 12. And we might pause the live streams, guys, if I travel. We might. I think we might pause them. Or just like have a live trading session for like an hour a day. Like just like an hour session. Maybe like the first, like just to 10 a.m. candle if we manage to get something. Yeah, I'll just go there, man. Try to travel. Chill. I'm trading for like an hour. Didn't call it a day. Just want to go to the beach, chill. Think about what's coming next. Yup, that's gonna be the case, I guess. But I'm not sure when I'm going to. But I'm gonna be back. I think by the 20th. I'm not sure. So I might have like a 2 weeks break or something. Or I might have like just, as I said, like every day we can go. We can take a. What is it called? We can do like an hour stream, and then when I'm back from Thailand, then we can maybe start the. What is it called? What is it called? I forgot. The bootcamp. We can post the videos about the bootcamp. I might record some videos there, some videos when I'm back. Yeah, because I think I'm thinking about doing a feature. Not doing a feature video. I think you guys already know me, but yeah, post some content that I'm in, just so you guys know who's behind the camera. And I might just change also the name of the channel, the Refined Trader. Yeah, it's a good name, but ideally I want something related to my name, not just like the Refined Trader. Who's the Refined Trader? So yeah, I think these are the things that are coming, that are going forward. These are the changes that are gonna happen. Change the Instagram name. Yeah, that's it. So I got some updates for next month. right, seems like there's nothing really here going on. So, oh, let me check. What is this, bro? Let me take this star. All right, that's really it, guys. If you get that CSD, you guys can take that one. I'm just gonna go ahead and call it a day today. There's nothing really here for me, especially that I got no account. So, yeah, that's really it. See you guys. Take care. Love you guys so much. And let me see how many subs we're at maybe 1260. All right, 1260. So we managed to get like 10 subs, 10 new subs today, which is good. What's it got? How many days? 1, 2, 3, 9 days. We need 240. Holy, so we need like 30 subs a day. All right, see you guys. Take care. That was good to see you guys again. Remember, tomorrow same time. If we get that CSD on CL, that will be valid. But again, look, it's a bit the volume is a bit dry. Let me just go ahead and show you guys. Let me just again. This is not the real volume again. Just something to use as a confluence volume. Yeah, the volume is gonna getting dried down. Like even with like peak volume, it did not really move. For that same volume, if you really check for that, like for lower volume, price was moving, and now for higher volume, there's nothing really. Like if you check, the volume is higher compared to these, but like here, price was expanding, same was expanding, so it's not really about the volume. So yeah, advice for someone just starting up: which content / strategy will you advise, plus way to go about it? Advice for someone just starting up. Starting what? Trading? Which content / strategy will you advise, plus way to go about it? Yeah, since I'm trading GxT, so that's the thing I would advise. Yeah, that's really it. Content, yeah, whatever you like. Garrett's content is good. I'm gonna watch the live streams, and I'm gonna go ahead and put a bootcamp soon, so you guys can benefit from it. And yeah, that's really it. Yeah, if you guys, as I said, like there is the link for Discord below. You can, guys. After the live stream ends, like you guys can go ahead Discord, ask me questions there. And yeah, my Instagram is below. I think tomorrow I'll have a Twitter. I'll go ahead and set it up right now. And yeah, that's really it. See you guys. Take care. And it was good to see y'all again. Take care. Have a good night.